Good morning guys, I am in Krabi at the train station at the moment, and today I am making my way to Penang, Malaysia. So first I got picked up by a minivan and taken to this train station. Luckily I'm not alone, there's another girl as well, and we will go to Hat Yai, where we have to transfer into another minivan, which will then take us to the border, and then from the border I guess we need to take another minivan. I have no idea how the border crossing will be. I assume that I don't need anything but my passport, but we'll see. I hope everything goes smoothly, and I'm expecting to be on the way like 12 hours or something. It said 10 hours, but I mean, I don't believe that. Okay, so off we go.
We left later than expected, as I thought we would. Somehow we had fixed seats in this small van, so I couldn't get a front seat. You can't take a long bus ride without snacks. I had a brownie from the night market the day before and a banana cupcake, which I loved getting for breakfast. I loved these crisps but hated these nuts.
It took us 4.5 hours to drive to Hat Yai, and from there we got into another minivan that took us for another hour to the border with Malaysia. It was easy enough to get a stamp to leave Thailand, but now let's see what it's like to enter Malaysia. We were a bit lost coming out of the border check of Thailand. We didn't really know where to go, but our van has just come around here as well, and I guess now he will take us to the Malaysian border.
Before I knew it, we were in Malaysia. We were dropped off at the Penang Mall, which is a big shopping center in Georgetown on the island of Penang. I got a SIM card here right away to order an Uber.
I've made it to Georgetown in Penang, Malaysia. Once we got to the Malaysian border, there was a bit more of a line, but we just got a stamp and managed to get through. Our bags went through a scanner, and then we were off again, and it is now past 6. So it took us about 12 hours in total from the hostel here. I'm staying at the Frame guest house, and there's not much privacy for the beds at all. But anyways.
The Frame guest house was located centrally in Georgetown, and it was a very cool old building, but still a new hostel with a coffee shop. Very close by was the Mugshot Cafe and Rainforest Bakery. Probably my favorite thing in Georgetown. I came here for breakfast each time. All of this is on Chulia Street, which together with Love Lane is a hub for bars and restaurants.
Hello guys, and welcome to Georgetown on Penang in Malaysia. I've just walked through a little India, and it is full of saris, jewelry to match, Indian food, Indian decorations, and overall Georgetown is a melting pot of different cultures. It is also what makes the food here so good. Aside from Little India, there is a Chinatown and so much more that we will now go and explore. Throughout the city you can find lots of street art and also these metal decorations that explain more about the region that you are, giving some historical background. We made it to the Chu Jetty, and this is one of the old piers of the city, and as you can see there's lots of shops but also lots of cozy little restaurants, and it's very cool to see. I think this might be one of my favorite parts of the city, even though I haven't seen much yet.
I passed through the Jetty food court at the start of Armenian Street. This street is very popular for the street art and the cozy shops in the old buildings. It's so fun to search for the street art, like a real treasure hunt around the city.
It is so fascinating that one moment you are in Little India, smelling the incense, hearing the Hindi music, smelling the masala, and then 1 minute later it smells exactly like China. And I do know what it smells like because I did a 1 month exchange in China for my studies, and it smells exactly the same. It's so strange.
We ended our day with a lovely Indian meal, and the next day I set off to see the rest of the city. More cute coffee shops and street art.
Waiting for the rain to pass, it might be the perfect time to tell you a bit about my first impressions of Malaysia. First of all, the plugs are different. Up until now I haven't needed an adapter. I've been fine with the cables that I've had, but now I do need an adapter. Also, there's trash cans everywhere. We really missed this in Thailand. There didn't seem to be many trash cans at all. Also, the men, they will call me a lot more, which I haven't experienced in Thailand at all. Also, the people will really try and get you into their cafe or shop, which also wasn't the case in Thailand. People here are mainly Muslim, so the hostel is right across from the mosque. And even though the mosque does wake me up in the morning, I am able to get back to sleep easily, not like in Sierra Leone. For me, it's not a problem. I have seen some rats, but I guess that comes with the territory. And other than that, the people seem to speak English a lot better, or the majority of people do speak English, and you can pay with your card everywhere, which is also not the case in Thailand. Like, a lot of the time you need cash or you need to pay extra to pay with your card. So those are some things that I've really been enjoying actually. Yeah, I managed to get my top fixed, by the way. It cost me 10 ringgits, even though my top probably cost me like 30. But still I'm able to use it again, and it was done really fast and really well, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, let's keep exploring a bit more. I've just passed by the temple of the Goddess of Mercy. And also St. George's Church. I've also spotted some more beautiful street art, and I'm excited to discover even more. And I'm now sitting at the boardwalk. You can see the ocean behind me. I'm off again now. It seems to have stopped raining. some nasi lemak here at the Sri World Food Court, and this is some of the most famous food here in Georgetown. There was a long line of locals waiting to get a lot of their portions. I got one. The most popular one is with egg and anchovies. I'm not sure if I'll like it, but if the locals like it, I must give it a try. And it only costs 2.5 ringgit, which is a decent price. Even if I don't like it, I'm not at a big loss.
This is another famous tourist attraction in Georgetown, the Penang Peranakan Mansion. Here's some information about why and when to visit it.
Something I do like here in Georgetown is that you can hide from the rain pretty much everywhere, but it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. Up until now, it's been raining for like a minute every now and then, and you could easily just go about your day. But I've been here for over 10 minutes now, and it is not stopping.
I gave up and walked back to the hostel eventually.
That is it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't want to miss any of the next videos, also from Thailand and Malaysia. Anyway, I hope to see you in those next videos. Bye!